Jason Kelce addresses backlash over his comments about the World Series by taking a page out of Prince Harry's playbook. Chatting with brother Travis Kelce on their New Heights podcast, Jason sounded off about the World Series, saying, "Baseball sucks." Jason Kelce is speaking out after receiving backlash for his recent comments about the World Series. The retired NFL player, 38, shared a post on X addressing the comments he made on his New Heights podcast, in which he questioned why he was supposed to be excited about the World Series, while suggesting that it was common knowledge that the Los Angeles Dodgers were going to win over the Toronto Blue Jays. In a snippet of the podcast episode posted on X, Jason and brother Travis Kelce chatted about the World Series, and the former Philadelphia Eagles center asked, "You're telling me I'm supposed to get excited about a Canadian baseball team and a team that spends more money than everybody else?" "Who the fuck cares about either?" Jason continued. "That's why baseball sucks. You just buy World Series championships. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Everybody knew this was going to happen before the season," he continued. "We just had a bunch of meaningless shit happen before it, and then it happened." Jason concluded his rant saying, "So yeah, no, baseball's not getting my stamp." Some baseball fans were upset by Jason's remarks, especially those who backed the Blue Jays. One fan wrote in the comments section of the New Heights clip on X, "Wow, the Canadian team comment? One player, one each team, by the way, are Canadian." "I hate that way of thinking, and it actually really grosses me out," the fan continued. "Our Blue Jays absolutely were incredible this season and do not deserve to be dismissed because they're the one Canadian team. Gross, Jason." Another said, "Hey, there's nothing wrong with the Canadian baseball team, and they are the fourth or fifth highest in salary and nowhere near the Dodgers. Plus, they were last place last year. They play with grit and heart every game. You would think an athlete would appreciate that." Jason later addressed the feedback in a post on his X account on Friday, November 7th, writing, "Guys, I love Canada. I have been bamboozled by our social team that failed to show the whole story. How could I not love poutine, maple syrup, and beavers? I was actually rooting for the Blue Jays in a World Series that I didn't care about. Seriously, Canada is the best. I was just talking about not being personally invested of caring that the team that spent the most money and built a super team won the World Series. That's it. I am a known Canada advocate and ice hockey lover." Jason is not the only one who has recently issued an apology related to the World Series. Prince Harry also sparked some criticism after wearing a Dodgers hat while attending Game 4 of the World Series at Dodger Stadium on October 28th, instead of showing support for the Toronto Blue Jays. Harry, 41, addressed the criticism that he should have backed a team from a UK Commonwealth country rather than his new home base of California, while speaking in Toronto for Remembrance Day events. Quote, "Oh, the LA Dodgers hat. Hatgate. Well, firstly, I would like to apologize to Canada for wearing it," he said. "Secondly, I was under duress," Harry continued, reflecting on his experience watching Game 4 at Dodger Stadium. "There wasn't much choice. I was invited to the LA Dodgers box or the dugout by the owner himself, so I was doing what I thought was the polite thing to do."